What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at something in my collection, something that is probably the most recent thing I've purchased in terms of vinyl, and that is going to be the Waxwork Records Evil Dead 2 soundtrack. So yeah, I love the Evil Dead films. Well, as you can tell behind me there, I've got the whole diorama there going on, but I love these films. I just love the vibe of them. I love the gore, I love the soundtrack, I love everything about them. So when I saw this one go live, I was very broke, but I just had to make that purchase because Evil Dead 2 is an awesome film. So there's two versions of this one. I went for the sort of green, it's called Evil in the Woods variant. If there's some of them still in stock, you might still be able to get them, but I think this version did sell out, and I think I can tell why, because it really depicted what Evil Dead 2 is, all the grime and all the gunk. So yeah, let's take a look at it. So I'll just read that description area out. Original motion picture score by Joseph Loduca. Deluxe packaging with insert hand-poured coloured vinyl, Evil in the Woods variant. Art by Phantom City Creators. So yeah, the very first thing you can see there is that it's like the over the growth of the evil trees from the woods. It's in the shape of like a demon face as well. We have the cabin there in the background, which is emitting some red light. So yeah, it's a very sort of stylized version of this, but it looks really awesome. And surprisingly, the back is probably even better, and I wasn't expecting this when I unpackaged it and had a look at it. So yeah, prepare yourself and prepare me to be demonetized, but it always seems to happen with vinyls. But here we go. So there is the back cover there. We have the demon ash hand that's been severed there, putting the finger up when it's going through the mouse trap or the mouse hole in the wall. So we have the track listing as well. So we have Behemoth, Hush Little Baby, Pee Wee Head. So it's always interesting to see the track titles, because a lot of the time you never really find out what they are. The Book of Evil, Ash's Dream, Dancing Game, Dance with the Dead, Fresh Panic, The Other Side of Your Dream, The Putrefied Forest, Under Her Skin. So yeah, there's lots of tracks on here. There's two sides, and overall there's what, 9 or 10 tracks on here. So yeah, it's not like the biggest soundtrack, it's not the biggest, it's not like 4 discs long, but it is Evil Dead and it's always worth getting. So let's just open it up and see what it's like. So the one thing that's always impressed me with Waxwork Records is like the level of detail they go into when, like, with the packaging and stuff. Like we saw from the Evil Dead Rise one, like it had like scriptures and stuff in it, and the art inside was just amazing. So I actually don't know what this looks like inside, but if you wanted to see this without the clear plastic on, here it is. So it's like this matte colour and it looks really nice, gives off like 80s vinyl vibes. So let's have a look inside, shall we? This will be the first time. In fact, I'm going to look at it first, and then I will show you, just in case there's like Henrietta completely naked on it or something. So yeah, so we have the cabin there, and then we have the cross of the buried Linda, I think. So it's fairly simple, but this is like a movie that kind of can be simple with it. We got the art on the front and the very aggressively posted back there, but in the side it's like quite simple. So there's not like anything too crazy with this one in terms of like pullouts or anything like that, but let's see what we've got inside then. So it seems like in one side we have a piece of art, so we do get a little bit of extra stuff. So we have this Evil Dead little art card here, and it has Evil Dead 2, we have Ash there with a chainsaw, and then we have all of the demons there. So we've got, I think that's Linda's head, Evil Ed, we've got Henrietta there, and the Evil Ash version there. So that's really cool. Nothing on the back, but it's just a nice little addition that they've added in there. And that leaves us with the vinyl itself. So there's only the one, I think. So it's just like a side A and a side B, so it keeps it nice and thin. So it's not too heavy if you wanted to put the whole thing on the wall or anything. So as we can see here from the back there, we have the tape recorder there on one side of the disc, and on the front we have Evil Dead 2 with the track listing. So let's have a look at this thing. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the colours of this, because it's supposed to be like really slimy green. So let's do it together, shall we? So there we go. Nice and murky. I know I'm probably going to get some comments for putting my fingers on the disc itself, but that is really nice, and I think it would probably even look nicer with some light behind it. So let me just see if I can reach this light around and illuminate it. No, it doesn't quite work. It's quite thick, but it's a very nice looking coloured variant there. So I think we'll be checking that out. So you'll be seeing some b-roll footage, and you'll be seeing me testing this bad boy out to see how it is. So if this is your first time checking out the channel, there are plenty of other vinyl videos and plenty more to come. I have a huge collection just surrounding me in this room that I've not opened or looked at for you guys yet. I've been waiting to do videos on it, so if you do want to see more, let me know in the comment section. Leave a thumbs up to know that you to want to see more of these vinyl videos, and I will continue doing so. So I've got a lot of horror movies and a lot of video game stuff as well. So yeah, let's see what it sounds like.